with another video. So we got this Markiplier looking John Wick skin in the game. I'm just kidding, guys. So we got a John Wick event in the game now, and we got a John Wick skin in the item shop, and this is what it looks like. It's dope. I'll say that now. Now I don't have the skin yet, so I can't cop it. But well, I don't have the V-Bucks to cop it, so I'm gonna get the skin though. But guys, there's been a lot of controversy about this, and it's to do with the Reaper from Season 3. The Tier 100 skin of the Battle Pass. Everyone knows at this point, that skin was based on John Wick. But it isn't John Wick, and let's just say what the controversy is about. So, the controversy with these two skins, so we got Mr. Wick over here, and then we got the Reaper. So, the problem with the Reaper is that the Season 3 people are calling themselves OG now, and to be honest, they kind of are. Does that make me an OG? I have the Season 3 umbrella, so eh. But the Season 3 players are beginning to call themselves OG, and they are asking for a custom edit style for the Reaper. And can I be the first to point out and say, your logic is horribly flawed? Like, I'm sorry, and I know you lot really want an edit style, but can I at least tell you why you're not going to get an edit style, and why you don't even deserve one? Can I be the first to point out the most painfully obvious and clear thing? These two skins are completely separate skins. They are not one and the same. Like, I know Stealth Reflex and Reflex are kind of the same, but that's because Stealth Reflex only came to be because of people were ranting. But I'm sorry, but these are completely separate skins. Stealth Reflex and Reflex are the same skin, in a way. They're just, one of them's just a reskin. This, and, so, the Reaper here, and John Wick, are completely separate skins. I mean, even the damage style of John Wick, yeah, I got a really blurry photo of it, even that's a separate skin. Technically, but it's still technically John Wick. Now, if you're thinking that you should have like a damaged variant of the Reaper, so let me explain, right? These skins are completely separate. This skin and this skin are not the same. This, and Epic Games has not partnered with the studio and creators of John Wick before. This was, I believe Season 3 came out around the same time as John Wick 2, not sure. But this was inspired of John Wick, obviously, we know that much, because we've been calling it John Wick for, how many seasons is this? 6 seasons now? Regardless though, this is not John Wick, okay? And I don't know why and when it got into your heads that perhaps you need a new style for this skin, when in reality, the Reaper and John Wick are not the same. Like, this guy, this Markiplier looking dude, is not the same as this skin. Like, these skins are not the same. So, I don't know why it occurred to you that you need a custom edit style, because your supposed skin came into the item shop. Like, I know that the Skull Trooper started all this, because the Skull Trooper didn't even need a purple edit style, in my opinion. It didn't need an OG variant. No skin requires an OG variant, because rarity does not matter. Skins do not exist to be rare. They exist as cosmetic items for you to completely customize your avatar, so you can look unique. That is what a cosmetic is for. Cosmetics do not exist to be rare. Now, I know I've got a few semi-rare cosmetics. I mean, Jack Gordon's semi-rare at this point, but I do not care, and I would not care if Jack Gordon came back into the item shop, because he's a cosmetic. He's not supposed to be rare, so that's my whole reasoning why Purple Skull Trooper shouldn't exist. And ever since Purple Skull Trooper came into existence, people have been thinking Mary Marauder should get extra styles as well, just because that came back, and people thought Red Knight's Red Shield shouldn't have come. Like, the first time this happened was when Red Knight came back to the item shop, and the shield didn't come with it. People thought the shield was OG, and like, yes, we finally get something to keep out of all our days. Epic gives everyone the red shield, OGs become salty. Skull Trooper comes back, but it gets a purple style. OGs are still salty because Skull Trooper still came back. But they were happy that they got at least something they deserved. Some OGs were even salty that the OG remix was a Battle Pass item, because some players aren't OG, and for that reason, some people thought they shouldn't deserve to hear that music. So I don't know what toxic players thought of that, but then it happened with Mary Marauder, it happened with the OG remix, it happened with Skull Trooper, happened with Red Knight. What was the next skin to have this happen again? I think it was Rogue Agent. So for that reason, people all of a sudden believe that, I don't know how, like I said, I don't know how you kids got this into your thick minds, and I'm sorry if I'm being rude or sounding rude to you, but your claim is completely flawed. Like, you do not deserve an OG style or anything for a skin that doesn't even come into the shop. Like, as I'm gonna say again and a million times in this video, the Reaper and John Wick are not the same skin. You can clearly see a difference. And that is precisely why you don't need a style. Like, nobody's got their hands on this skin. Like, nobody has got their hands on the Reaper. The Reaper is a Season 3 exclusive skin, and it's never coming back. The Reaper is never going to come back into Fortnite. You guys have got a good rare skin now. You do not need a style, because this skin is not returning. And you've been calling it John Wick this entire time, and sorry about just me whacking my mic there, but you've been calling it John Wick this entire time, and that's because players said it looks like John Wick, and it probably is based off of John Wick, but like, you get where I'm coming from, right? This guy does not deserve a style because he hasn't returned. Like, yes, this is John Wick right here. This is the skin that you guys have been talking about for 6 seasons. But, and then they all of a sudden release the new one that is actual John Wick. Like, I've even gone into comment sections on YouTubers like Hypex's videos, and like 99% of the comments is like, yes, we got our John Wick finally. 6 seasons later, Epic releases a real John Wick skin. Season 3 players, am I a joke to you? It's like, I'm sorry, but you guys do not deserve a style, because you have no reason to have a style. There is no reason for you to have one, because this guy is not the same as this guy. Like, how stupid can you be? I am sorry for having to be rude like this, but they're not the same skin. So I hope you understand my point, and if you get where we're coming from, this is literally what everyone thinks. Oh my. You guys just want to be cool. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for ranting about this for so long, but I have a point. I have a genuine point. I have a point that makes sense and that is actually correct, because it is. There is no denying it. The logic is 100% there. This skin and this skin are not the same skin. Alright. I'm sorry, I'm going to be memeing this today. I'm probably going to go on Reddit and post memes of this, saying, like, you know that Winnie the Pooh meme of April? I think I'm going to put, like, I'm going to put this guy, like, I'm going to put, the new John Wick in the regular Winnie the Pooh face, and then all the old blind people are just going to show this one, like the old Reaper, and people are just gonna, and oh god. I made Fat Black Knight memes. Next up is coming the John Wick is blind memes. Okay. Well, I hope you understand why you don't need a style for a skin that isn't the same as the new skin, but yeah, thanks for watching, I guess. Maybe leave a like, maybe sub, maybe comment, do whatever you want. I'm not really bothered. Like, I'm not one of those clickbaiters who asks you to do a fake giveaway by liking and commenting on the video, and then all of a sudden they have a chance of winning when nobody ever wins the giveaway, but yeah, I'm not one of those channels. But yeah, see you guys in the next video, I guess. Goodbye.